Good afternoon, Martin, and thanks for your time. Can you hear me, Martin? Good afternoon, Martin, and thanks for your time. Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Now, what has become of the issue and concerns raised by the weekend students?
Okay, so the weekend students are agitating because their timetable, according to them, doesn't really favor them.
Can you speak up, Martin? I can hardly hear you.
Yes, I'm saying that the weekend students are agitating because their timetable, according to them, doesn't favor them because they are weekend students. Yes, I think the reason why they are agitating. And then the issue has been that, yes, because they write the same paper with their colleagues at the regular school, normally they ask them to write the papers on the same day. Just that it used to be on a weekend. So if you are a regular student, that is, you come to school from Monday to Friday, you are asked to come and join your colleagues at the weekend school and then write on a weekend. But this year, because of the nature of the timetable or the calendar, there is so much gap between the day the papers, they'll finish their papers, and then the next weekend. So papers will, everybody will finish that on Thursday, and so the school or the management or the timetable committee had moved that particular exam to Tuesday. So you write it on Tuesday, then I think there is a Wednesday, that is perhaps a holiday, and then Thursday. So everybody ends their papers on
now,
Thursday.
If I can hold you there, from what you're telling me, this is the very first time such a thing is happening. And
I believe so.
As a student representative body, what are you doing about the matter, knowing that they're weekend students and they have aired their concerns? What are
the issue is a very dicey one, because if you don't know how to where to stand as an SRC, you might get the issues wrong, because here lies the case. The regular students are also saying that for once the timetable had favored them, because if you are saying that, okay, you are a weekend student and so you shouldn't write your exams on a weekday, yet over the years the regular students have also compromised and they have been writing their papers on the weekend. So the SRC is the SRC for both the weekend and regular students, so we have to know how we handle this situation. What we are doing now is to petition management and ask them to allow them to write the paper at least on a Friday. That I think will be okay. So even though Friday, regular students also don't come to school, yes, no one comes to school on Fridays. Fridays are free. So if you put on a Friday, then everybody would have to compromise.
And what has been the feedback from school authorities on this? I'm
very sure that is almost positive, and then we'll be working on that. Today, we have, as part of this administration, we have the weekend coordinating committee. And so they are somehow in charge of the weekend school, and they'll be meeting the rector this afternoon, I think at 2. So we'll hear the outcome thereafter.
Well, thank you so much for your time. We'll be following up on the story. We just spoke to the GIJ SRC president. We'll bring you some more as and when we get them.